Hey everyone. I'm going to dip this pregnancy test. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna put it in here, make sure it's going across. All right. Okay, so I am 10 days past trigger, 9 days past IUI, and I'm not sure exactly how far past ovulation. I'm thinking it happened the day, like a couple hours after the IUI, like quite a few hours after. So I'm thinking that I am, what did I say? 8 DPO, which is early. I'm really just trying to test out the trigger shot at this point, I think. Not 100% sure when I would see the line returning. I did test, I have been testing the last few days, and I did show you this the other day, but I started at 6 days past the trigger, and there was like a line, and then the next day there's a line. Actually, yesterday there was still a little line. I don't know if you can really see, but you can't really see the lines, but they're there. So I'm wearing a necklace that my daughter made me, if you were wondering. That's what that is. I don't really know what to expect. I'm thinking that this test will be probably close to negative. And from all the research that I've done online and like all the people that I've talked to, I would think that if it's going to come back and be positive, I might be seeing that not today, but tomorrow or the next day, to see it start fading back in. But I have seen people get it later. I'm trying so hard to be hopeful, and then a part of me is trying really hard not to be hopeful because I don't want to get my hopes up, and I'm really nervous. So this was my first medicated IUI with oral and injectable meds, and I know they say that gives you better chances, and I don't know. I'm just really hopeful. And I've been having some like major anxiety the last few days, and I don't know if it's related to this or other things, but I don't know what to do about my anxiety anymore. I wasn't ever really that bad. Like, I never had anxiety that bad until we lost, our daughter, and now I feel like I'm constantly, it's just gotten worse. It's like I have a lot of heart palpitations. I get like these hot flashes when I'm like in a anxious situation. I'm very moody, very emotional the last few days. I think coming up on the time when I'm starting to test and get this trigger out. And I know that in the next few days I'm going to know if I'm pregnant or not. I'm really nervous. I don't know. I'm just really nervous. So, like I said, I don't know. Today, being only 8 or 9 DPO, I'm kind of thinking that I might not see a line today, and maybe it would be completely negative, so I'm not going to be totally disappointed if there's no line. My trigger, the last few times I've done it, I believe has been known to hang around a little longer than some people's. So, we'll see. So anyway, it's been about 4 minutes. These tests take a little longer to like completely develop. So I'm actually gonna pause this and come back in another I'm gonna come back when it's about 8 minutes so that it has time. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, I'm back. I don't know if it's really been that long. I really wasn't paying attention. I was just flipping through my Facebook and my Pinterest. So I'm gonna check. Oh shit. Now this is really gross. My pee cup is leaking. So right on the counter. So hold on a second. Oh gosh. I'll clean that up, I promise, when I'm done with this. I'm just gonna wipe it up with some, oh my God. All right, anyway, I don't know what happened there. So I guess I'm gonna look. Like I said, I am only what I think. I'm like 8 or 9 DPO at the most. So I'm gonna just assume that it's probably gonna be negative, but okay. I don't want to, I know that trigger can fade in and out, but this is darker than yesterday's. Can you see? I don't know what to think, you guys. I'm not gonna get my hopes up on this, but this is seriously darker, and I am afraid. Let me show you again. And here's the other days. Here's today. I'm seriously going crazy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take another one in a little while. I'm so afraid that I'm getting my hopes up right now, but that is seriously darker. There's no way. I don't know. You guys can see that, right? I'm so nervous. That would explain a lot. I don't know. There's no way. It must just, I don't know. Anyway, I will update you guys, I promise. I'm just freaking out right now. Hey everyone, I am back today to do another live pregnancy test. So I'm gonna dip these and then I'm gonna talk. I have a Pregmate strep test. Okay, make sure it's going across. Yep, there it goes. I'm gonna cover it. And I got a Clear Blue. It's just the Clear Blue Plus. It's not a digital. Okay. So I'm sure you watched my test. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna combine these videos. So you probably saw that my test from yesterday surprised me and had a positive on it, which was surprising. I started testing my trigger out at 6 days past trigger. I did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today is 11 days past trigger and 10 days past IUI. I'm going to show you my tests, if I can. There's the top ones. There's a very faint line on the top. Okay, so here's yesterday's, and I did 2. There are lines on those. I'm completely shocked, completely confused. Like, I mean, I can't even believe, like, if this is real and I'm actually pregnant. I know that at 11 days past trigger, I don't think there would usually be lines that dark, especially if there wasn't any here. So I'm kind of like excited but nervous, and I don't know, like, I have a blood test Friday. Today's Tuesday. I don't know. I just really hoping, but I'm also like nervous and hesitant to be excited because I've been burned so many times before. But anyway, it's been about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to shut this off and come back in like 5. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Not sure if this is gonna be done developing because, as you know, these pink dye tests do tend to run. Okay. I'm gonna look at the Clear Blue first, even though I dipped it second. Okay, well, there's definitely a line on this, a second line. You can see that, I'm sure. Okay. I'm like afraid, I'm nervous to look at this. I don't know if it's going to be done developing. I just want it to be darker than yesterday's. I want it to be positive. I don't want it to be trigger. Oh, look. Okay, there's definitely a line. I don't know if it's darker. I don't know, but it's there. I'm sure you can see that. So you guys, I don't know, like, I know you probably all think I'm crazy because I don't know what to think. I know that my trigger was gone and now I'm 11 days past trigger and I have that. But it just can't, it just doesn't feel like it could be real. Well, I'm going to go to the store tonight when I get a chance. Oh, excuse my messy tub. And I'm going to get a few different tests, and I'm going to keep testing the trigger every day. I will test again tomorrow and see if it gets any darker, and I will do that live so you guys can see.